Hello, Digi-destined and Tamers, and welcome back to Digimobs Return to the Digital World. Last time, we were figuring out how we were going to be doing the base, the Mega Base. And so, I figured out dimensions, and I went ahead and placed the center of the base, because, yeah. And I haven't placed any of the blocks yet, so before we start placing blocks, I want to go ahead and give a big thank you to everyone that comes out to these videos, that comes out to the Persona 5 Royal videos that come out on Wednesdays, and the Digimon Story Hackers Memories that come out on Fridays, the three ofs. Also, thank you to everyone that has been coming out to the streams on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I know that as of the day that this comes out, there hasn't been the last week hasn't had any streams, and this next Tuesday will not, the 30th will also not have a stream. That is because I am not streaming in preparation for the month-long stream for October that I will be doing. So, basically, for the last 4 streams of this month, because I am recording this before even that last one, which is the 23rd, 25th, 27th, and 30th, I will not be streaming. And I will be streaming every day starting the 1st of October, bar any extreme situations. Now, what does that mean for YouTube videos? Well, YouTube videos will still be coming out. Every Monday we'll still have a Digimobs episode, every Wednesday we'll still have a Persona 5 Royal episode, and every Friday we'll still have 3 episodes of Digimon Story Hackers Memory. In between all of that, though, there will be streams. Every Monday through Friday, it'll be after I get off work, so it'll be probably about 5 or 6 in the evening, depending on when I get off work. And Saturdays and Sundays will be kind of play by ear. 4 p.m. could be a start date, could be 6, not sure. Other things, gonna go ahead and mention the partner for all the videos that have been coming out recently, as well as going forward for a while, of Dubby. They are a jitterless energy drink company, and they have some great flavors like their Tiger's Blood, their Egress Strike, and their Shadow Monarch Surge. They've been doing a lot of different stuff where you can get discount codes, and honestly, just signing up for their newsletter can get you discount codes. I have bought a few different things. I've even bought besides the Shaker Cup, I bought a new bottle recently because they had a calligraphy tiger, and it looks great. But if you use my code RAVIELPOLIF, RAVIELPOLLIF, you get 10% off your order. Anyways, let's get onwards with what we were doing. So, the Mega Base, or I'm not sure if it's going to be a Mega Base still, or if it's just going to be a build that I was looking at, is Garurumon's cannon from Omnimon. Because during Digimob Season 1, we did the Brave Shield. Well, Garurumon has a bunch of stuff, and trying to do his skull would be kind of neat, but doing just his skull feels weird. So, we're going to do the Garuru cannon from Omnimon, because it is still his face. So the first thing is that this is a width and height. The inner circle of the cannon is going to be 23 by 23. So I'm going to find where I have the circle plan. 12 is where the center needs to be. From the outside, the 12th block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is the outer block, and each side of it has 3 like this. And that is the inner circle. But of course, like I said, that's just the inner circle of the cannon. We're going to make it one wider and make it a 25 for the outer circle. So I will have to eventually re-up my website. I am using the pixel circle generator. So there is that. Since 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we are using, for the outer section of it, black concrete. When we get inside of it, or when we start making the actual inside, so right now these are just so that I can get the ley lines running, the 4 coordinate, the 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, for the most part, because this is going to be the inner circle, we're actually going to tidy this up as we go. And don't worry, the base is going to get also bigger, weirdly, because of the way the cannon works. So it starts at this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But then it's going to push out 2 more. After a little bit of going up, it'll push out a bit. So I'm going to leave this as my centerpiece just so I know where I'm working with. But each of these comes down 1 over 3. Yeah, on every side it does that, so we're going to just... Yeah, it's... I might have put too many on one of these sides. Hold on. Yeah, this one. Put too many on that one. Way with you. It comes down 1 and it makes it to where there's 3 there, I should say. So 1 and then 2 more. Downside of working in a river. You're going to have these annoyances. Okay, so then the next one is down 1 more and over 2 more. Alright, and then the in-between looks like it's just... Yeah, it's just a connect up. So... And that is the inner ring that is basically going to be how we go down to probably as far down as we can go in here. I'm giving us a lot of space inside this build. And I am making this a massive build, I realize now. Holy cow. I have really decided to go big this time. Alright. Okay, so we've got some of the sides look like they'll be a lot easier because of how close they are to the ground. I'm not going to try to get rid of too much inside of here just yet. Now, I could always make potions of water breathing to make this a bit easier so I can just stay under the water for long periods of time. But at the same time, I don't mind having to go back up. It makes it a little... a little more that I'm like, oh yeah, I've got to do... I can only do so much at a time. And unlike the last build where I got to... where I could do a lot of this, I'm having to like, okay, I can do this section. Basically, I'm checking what sections I can do pretty easily. Oh, hi, Poyomon. But yeah. So, once I get the basic outline underwater done, of mainly just the inner circle, the outer circle I'll get to eventually, but I do want to, well, it's mainly just getting this outer circle, which I'm now realizing I'm going to need a lot more black concrete for this. It's a good thing I'm close to base, because my EMC makers should be working perfectly. Alright, so as you can see, this one's going to start going into the crevice a little bit. It looks like this side is actually going to be the easiest kind of... This one's mostly like to where it's not over the crevice or the crevasse. So it's kind of a lot easier to actually build this one. Oop, just noticed my air supply. Whew, gotta make sure I watch that. Maybe I should build some water potions to make this a little easier. Because I've got I think I've got... Yeah, I've got aqua affinity on something. I could have built water breathing for one of these. I thought I did. Haste, mining fatigue. Nope, barely not. But yeah, if it looks just like a big black void, that's because the metal that the cannon has the look of, I wanted to try to match it. And black concrete was honestly the best look I could figure. Okay, do I have potions of water breathing already? Because, here we go. 3-minute water breathing potion. I could probably make it, I could make it better. Actually, yeah, let's go make water breathing. I know we're working on the base, and we're in the middle of it, but we're going to make this better. And this will make this a lot easier. If I remember correctly, in order to make it longer, we use glowstone dust. It's either glowstone dust or redstone dust. I don't remember. Potion brewer. Okay, I think it's redstone dust. Because I think glowstone dust is for something else. I think redstone makes it longer. Gunpowder makes it throwable. Or, oh, glowstone might make it stronger. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we now have a 8-minute water breathing potion. Bottoms up. There we go. Now that should make this 10 times easier. Whee! Me, I'm still going to be flying around using the creative mode flight of the my lovely, lovely armor, but... Oh, hi, Poyomon. You're unseasonably yellow for today. Oh, that was perfect for the... Okay, 2 here, 2 here. And then I should be able to use this as a pillar to pillar it down. Wonder if there's some kind of auto block giver that you can get in the with the backpacks. Like, just anytime you're needing a block and you've ran out, it just hands it to you. Because that would be nice. And don't worry, when we go to actually do the inside of the base, like, a bunch of this stuff will be gone. Yeah, a bunch of this will be gone. I will actively get rid of all the water. There's a reason why we have all these sponges. I just need to be able to have the design laid out first. That way it also blocks off any more water coming in. And so far we've got a good portion of this. Whew. Now I'm really curious about that block thing. Because it would make this... but, okay. I know we keep getting sidetracked, but the backpack mod actually might help block. Something with blocks. Pickup, filter, compacting, void, restock. No. Deposit. Backpack into sneak right click inventory. Nope. Refill. Keeps refilling stacks of selected items in player's inventory. Huh. Might need to do refill. That might be what I'm thinking is the refill mod. Or the refill modification. Let's see, those are right here. And then this is here and here. And I know the cannon doesn't go that far in... But I want to give myself, if I'm gonna make this a mega base, even if it's close to my original base, similar to how I did it last series, I want to make the mega base like really good. Oh, there must be one that's right outside the... Must be nighttime. Yep, nighttime, and there's probably one, like, somewhere nearby here. And I'll try... I'm not the best when it comes to interior design. I'll try to do something nice with the walls. But, like I said, not the best with interior design, so... Don't get mad if it looks just black and most of it looks bad. Ooh, this one goes down a bit further if I... Okay, I think I'm only going to take it down to where... Move, Poyomon. Now, with the last episode, we also did fail at finding our partner, but we have not given up. It's just... I needed a bit of a break from it. Because we found a rookie area, but it's not... Alright, you're annoying. It's not spawning them for some reason. And I don't know if the digital world just has a thing against Coronamon, if it's the amount of Guilmon in the area, if it's the amount of the other Digimon in the area. I'm not sure what it is. So, I'm still researching that. Alright, so, we've now brought it all the way down here. Gonna get rid of all this kelp because, yeah. It's not gonna be here when I'm done. So the next thing, of course, besides doing the outer ring, is going to be emptying this down to the base down there. The main way I'm going to do that is sponges. The problem I see with this is the fish in the way. See, that's also the other issue. I figure I'm going to be... I think the hoe is the best way to... It's either the hoe or the sword. I don't remember. That's the hoe. I can see it on the thing now. Yeah, see, I've already ran out of sponges. No, I have 2 non-used sponges here. I see, the problem is I have to, like, go through and pick up all of these sponges. Maybe I should have made red matter, a red matter hoe. Or not a red matter hoe, a, supremium hoe. I think I have a red matter one. I mean, the main issue is I'm going to have to get a couple more... As we can see, most of the stack has turned into... I'm just going to throw this black concrete in there. All except these 4 are now in my inventory again. So I'm going to have to dump these and grab new ones. And honestly, the way I'm going to do it is probably just do this. And yeah, that's probably going to be next episode, honestly, for the most of it. Okay, so that... Yeah, that cleared one level for the most part. Oh boy, this is yeah, this is gonna take a minute. So yeah, that's probably gonna be most of next episode is clearing this. Uh, as for the outer ring, I will go ahead and say this: when I make the outer ring, the 25 by 25, I am not going to unfill that from water. I'm probably just going to leave that filled with water to make it a bit easier on myself. But yeah, this is the start of the Mega Base, and it is going to take a while. And I may take breaks in between to go do some other stuff, but for the next couple episodes, we're going to be trying to make Mega. We're going to try to make the Garuru cannon as it's coming out of the water. So I hope everyone looks forward to that. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay digital, y'all.